Hello and welcome aboard the Sweetwater Premium Edition 220 wet bar. As far as entertaining cruisers go, you can't do any better than this. Let's take a look. We're up here in the bow of the 220. I just want to point out a couple of things. As you can see, we've got an incredible amount of room up here, plenty of room to move around. This boat is rated for up to 14 passengers. Even though it's designated as a 220 model, the actual overall length is 23 feet 8 inches, so you're really getting a lot for your money there. The beam is 8 feet 6 inches, and we carry that, of course, pontoon style all the way up to the bow here. You can see we've got two nice lounges up front. The port side lounge got a nice reclining forward-facing backrest here, very, very comfortable. And just notice the attention to detail with this soft touch vinyl. Sweetwater logo stitched right in at those double stitch seams. It's just beautiful. Nice contrasting accent colors here. We've got lots and lots of storage under both sides, under both lounges here. Again, that poly molded storage, very, very easy to take care of. Keep it clean. You can see we've got this beautiful carpeting up here. This is exclusive to Sweetwater. Nice pattern here. Everything looks very, very nice. I also want to show you this forward gate. New for this year, what we've done is added some nice touches like this curved radius on the gate here. It just really, really looks sharp from the water. And these pewter rail inserts, everything just ties together very nicely. Very good looking boat. Easy lift and drop gate system. As you can see, you're going to know that that gate's closed securely. Simply lift it up and drop it. We've got a very nice sized boarding deck up here. That carpeted deck goes all the way out to the edge here. Got these stainless rail inserts. Plenty of room on and off of this boat. Since it's a premium edition, this boat also has docking lights. Make it very easy to bring it home after you've been on the lake all day. Bring it home in the evening. Pull up into that marina slip or onto the trailer. Really see where you're going. Make it very nice and safe for you. Let's take a look at the starboard lounge here. Again, that beautiful accent, that black vinyl. You can see it right here in the sunlight. It's really spectacular. Tons more storage. This is a very long lounge here. Again, a forward-facing backrest here. Tons more storage. As we can see, everything very deep. All your life jackets, everything you're going to need for the day on the water, is going to fit right here. Very easy access. Also got tons more storage here on the starboard lounge under this headrest. You can see we had it on the other side, but again, that line storage, really, really easy to take care of. You know your belongings are going to be safe and secure. There's a little lip on the bottom there. It's going to keep things from sliding around, and when you're ready to access it, it's going to be right at your fingertips. Like all Sweetwaters, they're really designed for maximum storage and ease of operation. Two good examples of that. Under the port side lounge, we've got this enormous amount of storage here. You can see it's, again, that lined locker. Very easy to keep clean. Plenty of room for life jackets. You can imagine just stacking life jackets upon life jackets in here. When you're out with 14 folks on board, if you're carrying the maximum capacity, you're going to need all the life jackets for everybody. This is a great place to store everything and get it out of your way when you're out on the water. Again, we've got a nice lift and drop gate here. This is a side entry gate. As you can see, when you pull up to the dock, it's going to be a very easy step from the dock onto the boat. Guests, especially ones that aren't on boats very often, are going to really find that to be comfortable and an easy transition. Plus, if you're bringing gear on board, of course, if you have a lot of folks riding on this boat, you're going to be out all day on the water. You're going to need towels, you're going to need food, you're going to need drinks. Great for loading gear on and off as well. The value of the Sweetwater brand really shows up in some of the small details you may not notice right away. Take a look at this helm station, for instance. A lot of helm stations with the competitors are molded. They're going to weather out in the sunlight. They're going to start to change shape slightly. This is a full fiberglass helm station. These stainless cup holders, very, very beautiful. Tons of storage underneath as well. I'll show you this. What a perfect spot for a cooler. That's one of the challenges out on the water all day, is where you're going to put the cooler. So this is a great place to slide that right in. Also want to point out another nice touch. You've got this rubber gasket around the seal here that's going to shut it up tight, and when you close it, it's going to keep it from rattling when you're out on the water. Take a look at the dashboard of the 220 here. As you can see, everything's very, very well laid out. Plenty of room on the dash here. All of the gauges in that, surrounded by that wood grain finish. Just a very, very sharp look to it. High contrast gauges, those upgraded gauges. Very easy to read even when you're out in the bright sun. This particular boat is rigged with an optional Lowrance X4 Pro fish finder. That just kind of adds to the versatility and the amount of use that you'll get out of this boat. Also got a Sony marine radio here, as you can see, with that slide down cover. Very convenient, keep the rain off of it. We've also got an auxiliary cable input, so if you've got your MP3 player, iPod, iPhone, play your own music throughout the entire boat while you're out on the water. A very handy feature. You can see this upgraded soft touch steering wheel. It's a padded steering wheel. Nice tilt system here. Very easy to get comfortable in this boat when you're driving, and that's really important when you're out on the water. All your switches right at your fingertips. Stainless cup holder for the pilot, of course. And we've also got a convenient 12-volt receptacle here. If you've got your iPhone or anything else, smartphone, out on the water, or your guests do, it's a convenient place to charge that up all day long, so you're never without power out on the water. Also, very convenient throttle position control. As you can see, very easy to operate from the captain's chair here. Take a look at the captain's chair now. Again, that soft touch vinyl carried throughout the boat. I also want to point out this multi-density foam. What that means is that there are several different layers of foam, each with a different function. The first one, of course, is going to have a really soft feel to it. So when you first sit down, it's really going to feel like a soft seat. Below that, it's going to be a firmer foam density. It's going to really help you sit comfortably all day long, especially in the captain's chair here. You can see we've got this overstuffed headrest, just a very nice design. These bolsters, both in the top part of the chair and below, really give you that sense of holding you in the chair. It's a very, very comfortable ride. Of course, adjustable armrest. Again, we talked about how comfortable it is to operate this vehicle. The chair swivels. You want to have a conversation in the cockpit area here. It goes back and forth to accommodate any driver. And here's a nice touch here. Just like at home, you've got a recliner. So however you want to reposition the chair when you're out on the water for the day, you're always going to have a comfortable position. Carrying that black accent color throughout this boat, we've got the black Bimini top. Very, very beautiful and expansive when opened up here. We don't need it today, obviously, but Sweetwater logo on the protective boot cover here. When you're transporting the boat or just out running around and don't need the Bimini up, this is a great way to protect it. Really get a lot of long life out of this by keeping it wrapped up. But when you need it, plenty of shade for everybody on the boat. Take a look now at the construction of the Bimini frame here. This is something you always want to look at because this is a very strong structure. Once it's in place, once it's deployed, it's not going to be moving around on you even when you're underway. On a windy day like this, you really appreciate that. Everything just feels nice and secure. Also, new for this year, we've got these Dalco locks. That's one of those things that is just a great innovation to lock the frame in place when you deploy the Bimini. Really helps secure the frame to the deck here, to the rail, and really gives you that nice sense of a secure Bimini top. Moving into the cockpit lounge, you can see we've got a rear-facing lounge here. Again, that nice angled backrest, great for spotting anybody participating in water sports behind the boat, any towables. This is a great spot to just sit and keep an eye on them. As you can see, carrying that beautiful upholstery, double stitching, Sweetwater logo, everything back through here. We've got plenty more storage down here. Again, every possible square inch of storage you're going to find is utilized very well. Moving back to the key feature of this boat, this of course is the wet bar or WB edition, and that's exactly what it means. We've got a nice countertop here, cup holders right along the back here, you can imagine having all your friends out here for a dockside party or an evening cruise. Everybody's got a nice spot for their drinks. Wash up, clean up right here with this freshwater sink. Plenty of storage. Right under here, get all of your equipment. If you wanted to bring along a blender or something like that, make margaritas, anything like that. Convenient 12-volt receptacle. You can imagine putting that blender right there and being able to entertain your friends in high style. Back on the rear deck of the 220 here, you can see we've transitioned from the carpet that was in the main area of the boat to the very, very convenient and beautiful synthetic teak product. This is a mahogany and ivory color that's new for 2013. Got a beautiful transition strip here. It just makes it seamless transition. As you can see, this is very, very durable synthetic teak. Very easy to take care of and really, really head turner. Been getting a lot of great feedback from that. The pewter rails, this mahogany and teak decking surface, just a nice combination. As you can see, we've got our third gate back here. Again, that easy lift and drop gate, you're always going to know that's going to be closed securely. And that's going to lead out to the rear boarding gate here. And I wanted to show you something that is a really, really neat innovation this year. Let me step around here. The aluminum boarding ladder, of course, just flips down for easy entry back into the boat after you've been swimming or just getting off a tube or something like that. Just hoist yourself back in with those aluminum grab rails. But our engineers have come up with just a clever way to get more use out of this. This is the strap that secures the ladder. And so when you lay it down into the water, climb up into the boat, you can also use it to pull it back up, so you're not having to lean all the way over the water to bring that back up. As you can see, very, very easy to operate. This boat's configured with a beautiful stainless tow bar here. That's an option on this boat. But again, extend the amount of uses you can get. It's going to help you use the boat more often, get more enjoyment out of it. This boat's rigged with a Honda 90 horsepower outboard engine. This boat's actually configured up to, rated up to 150 horsepower. Finally, I want to show you the rear deck here. You can see we've got an enormous amount of space, but when you belly up to this wet bar here, you can see we've got these beautiful vinyl stools. Again, that multi-density foam, very comfortable, adjustable up and down. Of course, they swivel. Just a great way to entertain on the back of the boat. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this look at the Sweetwater Premium Edition 220 wet bar. Plenty of room for all your guests and a great entertainment area with that wet bar. Till next time, this is Captain Steve.